Alright, hello YouTube, this is the Casablanca Delta 2 ceiling fan in Snow White with gloss blades that I picked up at the Habitat Restore yesterday for $18, along with this brass Delta 2 and this brass design house. I paid $19 for the brass Delta 2 and $15 for the design house. As far as I can tell, it is brand new. The wires are still the original length if you wanted to put like a down rod on it or something. And everything else seems pretty good except for slightly warped blades and chips. Anyways, let's get started. Actually, when I was at Habitat yesterday, I ran into fellow fan collector Dan Newman, aka Spiffy. Rather odd coincidence. We were both looking at fan blades and he just popped out of nowhere. So I thought that was kind of funny. It's in very good condition, especially for being from Habitat. Good and medium. We were checking out the fans. There was this design house. He has a video. I don't think it's up quite yet as of while I'm making this video. I'm sure it'll be up soon if he does post it. Started walking around and went to the light bulb section where there was an entrance to the back room. Let's go to high. And there was this Delta and the other Delta, and they wouldn't let us have it. After a lot of convincing, they finally said I could have it. Casablancas are by far one of the most powerful residential fans ever made, aside from the original. Alright, let's show you guys how little it shakes, because I did try to relieve all the wobble as much as I could. Casablancas are one of the most powerful residential fans, aside from the original, which is the most powerful. Well, actually, no. I think Emerson had one. They're older Emersons, because they had a Emerson encased in a housing, Emerson heat fan encased in a housing, and they marketed that as a residential fan. Well, no, because I don't know, because it's technically not a residential fan because it's still considered an industrial. It's just encased in a housing. So would the Hunter Original be the most powerful, or would it be the Emerson? You guys let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure now. I would assume it would be the Emerson, but at the same time, is it really a residential? It's more of an industrial, just encased in a housing. It would be like, say, I don't know if that would work. Let me think. I'm trying to think of an industrial that you could put a housing on. There's not really any. Something where the blades mount to the bottom. But yeah, I don't know, I would consider it to be the original. And like most Casablancas, these have a nice spin down time, unless it's got something to do with bearings. This one had a good flywheel. The brass one has a slightly warped flywheel, but I think I fixed it to the best of my abilities. Actually, I was talking to Dan today, and he said he got a Bel Air, which is one of my favorite Casablancas, aside from the Stealth. Well, actually, no, I think I like the Bel Air a little more. Alright, let me go to the 4-blade option. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back with the 4-blade configuration, which in my opinion, these look better in the 4-blade. I mean, 5-blade is nice, but I personally like 4 blades, especially on Casablancas. I believe this fan's from the mid to late 90s. Or, I'm sorry. Mid to late 90s. Alright. And the way I can tell is, see right here it says, it's abbreviated Casablanca, and then right here it'd be Delta, or Delta 2, or Panama, or whatever. But it's not. That's one way you can tell. Come on, serial number's not showing at all. So we have GF266242. Alright. Rated for 0.9 amps. Let's get started on low. And I don't have an amp meter. I've considered getting one, but haven't gotten the chance. Yeah, like I was saying before, these have a very classy look to them, especially low speed. Low speed's a little slower because you have 5 blades. Let's go to medium. I also don't know if it's going to shake with just 4. I didn't really try leveling it or matching the blades because I have 2 that are in good condition, 2 that are warped, and then 1 that's pretty badly warped. You know, looks like we'll be alright. Maybe. Nope, we're not. It's shaking. It is, like usual, blowing a pretty good amount of air. Alright, that's Casablanca Delta 2 in Snow White. Let's go do the brass one. Thanks for watching.